Hello lovelies, what's going on? It's your girl Chris Corio here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now all of this week I've been doing a absolute beginner whining tutorials. Really and truly the motivation was to make up for the crap videos that I posted last week because I got a lot of trash from you guys, and deservingly so. Like, nobody deserves to be trash talked, but I was just kind of giving you guys a substandard to the Chris Corio standard, and then y'all told me, Chris, nah, this is not what we're used to. And I like that. Thank you. Keep me on game. So you want to learn how to do reverse wine. My hit reverse wine video has over 1 million views. I have other videos that have hundreds of thousands of views and lots of great reviews. But you're still just not getting how to do reverse wine. And so in this video, in theme with this entire week of absolute beginners whining, I'm going to teach you a very basic version of a reverse wine. So the first thing I want you to do is to sit with, yes, we're jumping right into it. No lollygagging, no advertisement, nothing. We're jumping right into it. Make sure you have 2 cushions of the same level. All right, these 2 cushions are very old. You can see from they're separating here at the seams. I've used these for so many tutorials in the past. If you've been here before, comment below if you've seen these cushions. They used to be a lot fatter than this, but I've used them so much. But make sure you have cushions to cushion your knees, or you could do it on your bed, or you could make sure you have on thick knee bands. The knee bands that cushion the front with a nice sponge, and then it wraps right around, supporting that knee in place. If you have wobbly knees, this may not be the tutorial for you. You may need to seek a physiotherapist. Yes, I do telehealth. As long as you have a referral from a doctor, I can do your physiotherapy treatments online. However, ensure that your knees are stable enough, and your hips too are stable enough to take part in this particular tutorial, because it's very hard on the knees, very hard on the hips. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. All right, so can't say I didn't warn you. So when you're doing a reverse wine, hard on the hips, hard on the knees, we said that. It's also hard on the ankles and the feet. For some persons, they complain about cramping in the toes, cramping in the instep. So what we're going to be doing first and foremost is what is known as a toes pose. Now this can be extremely intense even for somebody like myself who does quite a bit of exercise, but if you do not do enough stretches for the feet, it doesn't matter how much exercise you do, those feet are just gonna cramp up if you don't stretch them, if you don't massage them. So toes pose, you wanna spread the toes out, right? Oh, let me take off my socks. I was doing other videos for y'all, so I didn't realize I could just take off my sock for this particular one. Spread the toes at the back, right? Spread the toes at the back. And well, let me go directly side for you here. And I want you to just feel that, feel the intensity of that there. Enjoy it as best as you can. We're holding it for about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go over, beat out those toes, beat out the backs of the feet with a counter stretch, stretching the dorsal side of the foot. And we're gonna stay here for 10 seconds again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do this 2 more times, all right? So here we go, toes pose again. Spread those toes out on the floor. And get that weight back. So you may not be sitting on the heel, but you're hovering the hips over it. Whew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And countering that, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round. Here we go, girl. You can do it. Spread those toes on the floor. Spread those toes on the floor. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flatten those feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest a little bit, and if you need longer time to rest, you can pause the video as per usual and take the rest that you need. Okay, so I feel like I want to be a little bit more serious with this video, because in the past my tutorials reverse winding have been doing well, but I want to ensure that everybody knows, especially the absolute beginners, you can do this movement, but you have to know your limits and take yourself from starter's position. Okay, and if some of you would just really take the time to work yourself through step one could be just doing 2 minutes of a tutorial. Literally, you will not conquer or build Rome in an entire day. All right, so, and why am I saying this as a side note? Because I see the comments that some of you make. All right, take your time, listen to your body. So the next thing that we're going to be doing, you can either choose to be here on your knees or up here on the knees. All right, and I'm not going to open the legs just yet. So if I'm turning backwards, what I just said is you could be either here, I'm giving you a second option, here, or down here with the feet together. All right, if at any point in time you feel that you need the cushion, go ahead and put the cushions in. Okay, right now I'm on 2 exercise mats, so I am adequately cushioned. Alrighty, so all we're going to be doing is scooping the bum under and back, under and back. If you're up here, you're scooping the bum under and back, under and back. And if I was to turn to the side, this is how it would look. Just simple scooping the bum under and back. If you're down here, it's the same thing, under and back, warming up those lower extremities. All right, so I'm going to turn my back and we're going to do this scooping back and forth. That's 1 for 10. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so if you feel that you need to do that again, go ahead and do it again. Now I'm going to be moving on to a side-to-side hip. And remember, before I move on, you can either choose to do these up on toes pose or relaxed feet pose. All right, so it's the same movement in the hip, just different positioning of the feet. Dorsiflexion versus plantar flexion. All right, so we're moving the hips from side to side. So let's go again, toes pose. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, at this time I invite you to shake off the legs, and for the next activity, which is a side, back, side and forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate the cushions. For the purpose of this absolute beginner reverse wind video, I am assuming that you do not have very flexible open hips. And so we're doing everything in parallel position first with knees pointed forward, exactly how I was doing it just now. I'm going to link a hip opening exercise video that you can take and do that in between these routines. Well, as in every other day. So you could do this routine and then in the same week, you do that hip opening exercise so that eventually you can open the hips and do the reverse wind in the advanced way. All right, so here we go, reverse wind with toes pose, but we're doing the side, back, side, and forward. putting my knees on this cushion here, and I'm placing my hands on the hips really because it helps to guide the hips. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Side, back, side, forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if you're feeling like me, you're probably feeling quite tense, especially in the shin area. So just shake out those legs. You may feel a cramp in the hamstrings. Maybe you would have stopped before the end of the 10, that's okay. As I said before, know your limits. The video is merely a guide, all right? We're gonna do 10 more in the opposite direction. And just for your mental preparation, we're gonna do a whine for 10 times after this next drill, and a whine in the opposite direction, and then we'll be finished. All right, so here we go. So this direction with the drills, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we can shake it out. That one actually finished a lot quicker, I feel. And then it didn't feel as bad. Comment below which one felt worse, the first one or the second one. Typically the second, the third, fourth sets are usually easier, even in the gym, because your body's warm and the neuromuscular connections have happened, and so it doesn't feel as foreign or as alien. So now we're gonna do those hips in a circle. And I feel like for this whole time I've been turning my back to you. So I'm gonna turn to the front. So I'm still doing toes pose, right? And then I'm gonna do a whine to that direction using my hands as a guide. And then I'm gonna turn back and do the opposite direction, and then we'll be done. And you can do the video as many times as you want. All right, so here we go. 3, breathe in, I am loved, I am worthy, and I am in charge. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and that's reverse whine. Beginners facing forward, final time facing backwards. Ooh la loo. I don't know about you, but my legs are tired. Even though this is the beginner version. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. And at the end of this, after we shake out a little bit, shake it, 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 shake it. And of course, if you need more shake it, shake it, shake it, you can go ahead and do the shake it, shake it, shake it. We're gonna push back into our child's pose, stretch out that lower back. So here we go. Bring those legs closer together because yeah, more stretches. So I'm gonna do a fingertip child's pose here. And that's it. Thank you for joining me for Whining 101 for the absolute beginner. Let me know what other breakdowns you'd like to do as an absolute beginner. I've been doing quite a bit of mixed level dance tutorials on here, and I want to do some more for beginners because some of you have been complaining in the comments, and girl, I'm tired. So comment below what you want. For my last exercise tutorials where I was doing the video demonstrations that go along with my ebook, 30 Days Empowered Woman Home Workout Guide, I wrote a book and I've created 30 free exercise templates. If you're working out from home, you can do those workouts by yourself. It is a special preview as to what will be seen in my 90-day carnival body program. So whether you're going to Jamaica Carnival or Miami Carnival, I am here to help you along that journey. And I train persons virtually and right here in Jamaica. And if you want to fly me to your country, then girl, fly me to your country, of course. So persons were asking, the most common question on that last week that I got was, what is your nutrition? What do you eat? So rest assured, as it relates to my exercise programming, if you notice, it's very strategic. Everything is just very clean cut. Everything is just very focused and science based. I don't want to put out something very simple, which is just like a knockoff of something else that some other fitness influencer has put out. I don't consider myself a fitness influencer. I just consider myself a person who just loves life, wellness, and I like sharing information. I don't want to share SHITTY information with you. So my team and we've received your requests for nutrition, and we are looking into getting the best platform available for you for giving you that nutritional guidance. I only hope that once we drop that, you're ready for it and that you will take it into account. You will hold yourself accountable and you will do the damn do. All right, so thank you so much for joining me for this Whining 101 tutorial series for the absolute beginner. Let me know in the comments below where else I should take you in terms of your dancing skills. I am here to grow with you. Let me know. And of course, download my free ebook. Go to my website, subscribe to my mailing list, chriscorecarnival.com. Download that free ebook. Come train with me in person. I do free consultation, free assessments for the persons who are definitely interested. I ask you a series of questions first before you get on that free consultation, because best believe I don't want nobody wasting my time, baby. My time is expensive as hell these days. So I do that little questionnaire. So you send me a message at this number, 876-428-9791, message only, WhatsApp only, or email me info@chriscoreal.com if you're interested in a fitness consultation. You want to get a body like mine, you want to eat like me. Send me an email and we will set up that. I will send you a questionnaire so I can know that you are legit very much interested, and then we will set up that call. All right, because I want you to get ready. I want you to get fit for 2024 and beyond. Love you all. Mwah. See you next week. Comment below. You're directing this traffic from now.